Like this video, humans, and subscribe.
Jean Grey is an incredible powerful mutant with psychic powers of telepathy and telekinesis. The mutant, known as Wolverine, possesses razor-sharp adamantium claws and the ability to heal virtually any wound. Scott Summers can fire optic blasts so powerful they can only be harnessed by a special ruby quartz visor. Hey, what's up everyone? Marvelous Cisco here with another Marvel Legends review of the Marvel Comics 80th Anniversary X-Men Jean Grey 3-pack. Alright, let's make it happen. Alright, so as you can see, Wolverine comes with 2 interchangeable head sculpts, his mask pulled back, some interchangeable hands. Jean Grey comes with only 1 interchangeable head sculpt, and then Cyclops comes with 2 interchangeable head sculpts and 1 interchangeable hand. Let's take a look at Wolverine first. Out of the packaging, he comes with a battle damage mask, which is looking pretty good. He has minimal paint QC. There is some blue paint that's bleeding into the forearm. A look at his bone claws. So the bone claws, as well as the adamantium ones, came warped, so you're going to have to use a blow dryer in order to straighten them up. Here's a side and back view. Here's a quick comparison with the previous release. So as you can see with the previous one, he has more of a metallic finish on his shoulder pads. His blues and reds are a lot brighter. He has more of a grabber orange or burnt yellow as compared to the new one, which is bright yellow. Alright, so I'm not going to waste y'all's time with articulation. It's nothing we haven't already seen before with a previous release. So here he is with one of the head sculpts that's part of the 3-pack. Here he is with the non-battle damage one. Here he is with the Weapon X head sculpt. Here he is with one of the head sculpts from the Cowboy Wolverine. Here he is with a head sculpt from the Ultimate Riders Wolverine. And lastly with a cowboy hat. Next is Cyclops. Yes, the prior release is my favorite, but I'm liking this animated version with his bomber jacket. I really don't see any QC on this figure. However, when it comes to the alternate head sculpts, you might get some sloppy paint on the sunglasses. He's looking really good. I know a lot of people made a custom version of this. Here's a quick side view and the back. So I'm not going to get into the articulation with this either. Just know that he has a single elbow hinge that has good range and he's able to touch his head. So here's a quick comparison from the prior version to the 3-pack. As you can see, there's a lot of color difference. From the gold visor to the yellow visor, to the grabber orange to the yellow, the light blue to the darker shade of blue. Now for a quick head swap. Here's head sculpt number 2 and now number 3. Now the part that we all have been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Jean Grey. Taking a closer look at the long-haired Jean Grey first, she's looking really beautiful. For the most part, everything is looking sharp. Now make sure to look through the stock. What I've found is the left eye tends to wander inward. I saw that with a lot of Jean Greys. Other QC issues I've seen are the blue part of her head bleeding into the skin, sloppy application of the lips and teeth. Here's a side view, the back. There's some really good hair sculpting. However, I've had some trouble making her stand since she's top heavy. Now a look at her other head sculpt. Again, she's looking really beautiful. The QCs I've seen with other copies have been that the eyelashes are applied sloppy, so keep an eye out for that as well. So with this one, we will be looking at the articulation. She has limited movement as far as looking downward and looking upward because of the head sculpt. She can look right and left. She does have a diaphragm joint that can go that far down, that far back. Her arms can go that high. The shoulder pads prevent it from going any higher. Single elbow bend. Wrist swivel and hinge. Thigh swivel. Double knee bend. Her foot can go that far up, that far down. Ankle pivot. She can do the splits that far out. She can move her leg that far up and that far back. As far as her other head sculpt, her hair is not articulated. It's just a solid piece. Here's a size comparison of the Marvel Legends SAC 2019 Incredible Hulk and the Walgreens exclusive Emma Frost. Here's the Power Rangers Lightning Collection GameStop exclusive Goldar and the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger. Here's the NECA Kenner inspired Laser Shot Predator and Terminator. SH Figuarts for you and Cammy. Transformers Siege for War for Cybertron Sound Blaster and Autobot Impactor. And finally, Playmates Exo Squad JT Marsh. Overall, this is an awesome 3-pack. Jean Grey aside, we got a Wolverine with bone claws and a battle damage mask. Now, I would have liked to have seen a feral head sculpt like in the comics. The Bomber Jacket Cyclops, we pretty much got everything we needed, except for power effects. Could have used some. Now for the gem of the 3-pack, Jean Grey. Is almost perfect. They could have given us some interchangeable hands and again, power effects. But other than that, this is a solid recommend. Don't pass on this. Make sure to look through the stock so you won't end up with a wandering eye on Jean or sloppy lips. I bought this online through GameStop. More and more, this store chain is becoming the place to be for collectors. Let me know what you guys think about this 3-pack in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, consider supporting the channel by subscribing and giving us a like. From the Lone Star Republic, this is Marvelous Cisco signing off. As always, stay marvelous.